for one and Mrs. Bush that they are civilization savage.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land. They've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in a man even got a car to fly.
Hard so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family class.
The Johns family money, and he has in politics.
Bush, not buy.
Money. No.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same. They are gifts. It is the opportunity, the chance to live among people and who kill each other. And worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
There's a fortune planted in Rio Lobo. I don't feel too good. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I don't hold what y'all got.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Giddy up. Nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit. If you don't know, it's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why they...
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most rated back tubes. I mean, I ain't one to judge a company he keeps.
Well, he ain't for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning very long.
Well, if you're fit for some female, do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. I am. I don't buy it.
Trust me. There's things you better not knowing.
I'll tell you, even those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marshall. Just over this hill. Whoa. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Place over.
Stay.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good...
Bill! Bill Williams! Come out here, right?
Oh, Wayne, don't make me you.
Bill!
Must think I yesterday. Always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh, do I look like I need saving?
Bill, they want to kill us all. Help you.
Well, you tried to save me before. You only seemed... You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, for it now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
Just as $15.
I
mean, was that it? Was that why you got out to Fort Murray with the county? Or
John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland? Miss Bonnie.
You're right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williams for old time.
You Will?
Knew him. Long time.
Was he like?
Dumb.
You.
See my hat?
I have. And,
I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less
well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. I mean, with me, I've a chance to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we were bills.
Of course. Thank you for saving my life. I'm
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strong quite so.
that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of living, I see.
Figured like that.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get saddle. There's the office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as your...
I'm happy enough with current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Hop up. He won't bite. Come on, boy. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Come!
You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Hello.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. I've changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! Here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no...
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Let's go. Keep moving and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happy. Rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine interest, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. For the pop. Nice shooting. Got one.
Let's go.
You're a good shot, Mr. Martin. That is just a chance. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crop.
It ain't never easy living this. Maybe you should move to a big city. City of leisure.
Damn coyotes, you're bad! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston! Yes, we got one!
Damn, that one almost got me. Load up now.
Quick, we're going after the chicken.
Yeah.
That kind of good shoot! Nice shot!
Come on.
Come on, boy! Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will morning.
Good night, Miss.
There's a change of season in the air. I feel it in my patient's bones. There's a young lady hears about with a boil in the most unfortunate place.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some...
I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself like exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
You won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
All right, I'll show you how we ride these parts.
Come on.
Count of 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be about this.
See it all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Come on.
See you soon.
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Is that the best you can do? Follow me.
This sure beats milking cows. Come on, boy. How's it feel getting beat, lady? Yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Watch and learn, miss.
Giddy up!
Whoa. Try to stay with me now. Why don't I lead the way? Come on.
This is gonna be close!
Come on, easy up now.
Yeah! You got problems with your spurs?
Easy.
Marston?
Should I wait for you to catch up? Would you like me to slow down? Are you saving the best for last? How you doing back there? Let's go.
Whoa there! That was fun.
Sure.
You should go pay the Marshal Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever is best, Mr. Mark.